Hey Cancer, this is Royal Blue, and I'm here to do a general reading for your March 2021. And the energy that we have for March 2021 for you is the land between. The land between is missing. What's missing from your life? Actually, it's above, but it's not where it's supposed to be. Is your energy in place? We're going to find out. Let's see. You're in a process of change. You know that you were called to it and can no longer be who you were, but you aren't sure what the next experience of your life will be. You are in between what was and what could be, in a pupil stage, like during the metamorphosis of the caterpillar into the butterfly. However, you can't just skip the messy parts. You have to endure the unknown and uncomfortable as you reinvent yourself. The thing is, you're not quite there yet. You have one foot in the past, even if you're ready to shed that version of yourself and become something new. You must start redefining who you are in the context of your question. What do you believe is possible when you get to the next place? Can you explore this stage of your evolution to get to know yourself better? The process in between worlds is where things get really interesting. You learn how to manage your fear, how to stay present in the now, how to see in the dark. You absorb the lessons offered to you with grace because you can't go any faster. This is a real test of emotional fortitude, patience, trust, and humility. Once you have made this no man's land your home, it will be part of you. Then whatever was set in motion comes to life. This is what you've been waiting for. When you look back, you will grow to love the place in between, for that is where you were reborn. The land between is where you're supposed to be. You're in between worlds. You're learning to be okay while at the threshold of what was and what will be. It's a time of waiting and evolving the gray areas of life. Something essential yet still in development. It's like a metamorphosis. You're going through a change. Like it said, from a caterpillar to a butterfly. From a child into an adult. We all go through changes, whether we want to or not. Sometimes it's forced upon us, and we don't want to change. Some people don't want to grow up. The older they get, they still want to remain that young boy or that young girl that they once were. But you're about to come up out of all of that. All right, let's see what your next card has to say to you, Cancer. And we have Lady of the Stars. Priestess of Sirius. Lady of the Stars. And let's see what Ladies of the Stars has to say to you, Cancer, for March 2021. All right. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. It becomes deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place in your life right now. And that's placing yourself where you're supposed to be in life. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, emotionally, all of that. Physically, you're supposed to be at another level, a higher vibration than what you are right now. Syrian energy takes the inner path and the spiritual healing journey into a whole new stratosphere. It is wise, ancient, and an extremely high vibrational energy. It takes a certain level of soul evolution to be able to consciously register Syrian light and transmit it on this planet. The heart in question must be able to consciously cultivate unconditional love for it to occur. However, we can still receive Syrian light and healing assistance even if we are still learning to more consistently come from unconditional love. We will feel it more and more strongly as we grow spiritually. That's where you're trying to get to. You're trying to grow spiritually. And Lady of the Stars is trying to show you how to do that. But even in our learning phase, we can open our hearts to this divine celestial goddess and allow her, through her priestess, Lady Isis, to bless us with genuine spiritual gifts. Goddess Sirius, through her priestess, Lady Isis, is reaching to you now. She has offerings of great spiritual support and a message that there is something significant that you need to be aware of in your life right now, too. Accepting celestial assistance and unconditional love, Sirius will help you now. To receive the assistance, you can choose to surrender into your heart and allow divine love to infuse and heal, direct and unfold all aspects of your life and growth. It is a total trust and surrender, with absolute faith that even unexpected twists and turns will be leading you in the best direction. Sirius brings blessings of heightened intuition, refined soul healing ability, and closer connection to your soul, and the Lady Isis too. If you have been questioning your evolution, starting to wonder if you are really just at the beginning of the path or not really in initiation at all, then this card is a divine acknowledgement of the power, light, and evolution of your soul vibration, that there is refinement and advancement there. This is not grandiose. In fact, one way to know whether this guidance is genuinely for you is that you will feel peaceful and humble within as you receive the guidance. You will feel gently validated and affirmed within, not puffed up with pride or ego. You will feel inspired and uplifted to continue with your inner work, not in need of telling others how advanced you are spiritually. They will see it. They will feel it. They will know it. You don't have to be prideful or egotistical to show how far you've come. Your life will show it. The Oracle of the Lady of the Stars is also an empowerment. It enhances, amplifies, and strengthens any other oracle. It is a call to pay special attention to the cards that are next to it. The land between. And you are guided that you will grow greatly through the lessons of learning specified in any oracle next to it. And we're going to see what the next card says in a minute. Make it a priority in your awareness at this time. Excuse me. In order for deepest spiritual awakening to occur. You are also guided that when the Lady of the Stars appears, there will be a blessing of divine grace in forms including not but limited to assistance, miracles, healing, and help in mastering the lessons of any oracle. If the card appears on her own, know that is a special blessing for you, so soon to be revealed. This card came up on its own. I didn't choose it. When I shuffled the deck, this is what fell out. I placed it face down. I didn't know what it was. As with all the other cards. And we're going to see what the next card is saying to you, Cancer. We have King of Cups. King of Cups. And let's see what King of Cups is saying to you. Mindfulness is key to making an impact. The King of Cups is able to carry emotions with intention, aptitude, wit, clearly scoring high on the emotional intelligence test. He is a master of emotions and is able to apply humanity in his thinking process and his interaction with others. The level of connection he has with people comes easily, as he is able to relate to different personalities, making him an excellent communicator. The waters are calm, even when turbulence is present. He is able to weather the storm and handle hectic situations with finesse and grace. His gift for guidance can heavily influence people, and he enjoys helping others. The King of Cups is a reflection of you. He reminds you to incorporate compassion, whatever the circumstances may be. So even though you're going through a transformation, a change, a metamorphosis, just know that you are being guided to do so. And you're doing it with such grace and finesse. Be mindful that this card represents who you are. Energies are not gender specific. Just because there is a man on this card, meaning a king, the King of Cups, doesn't mean that I'm saying that you are masculine or that you're a man if you're a woman. It's just saying that that energy encompasses you. You have that ability to communicate with others. You have humanity in your heart. Just be mindful of that you are important in this universe. You're full of emotions, but you know how to control them. All right, let's see what the next card is saying to you, Cancer. Also, you're a water sign, so your cup overflows with emotion. All right, the next card we have is light. Light. This card reassures you that this is your time to be in the light. No matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss are promised to you. The qualities of this brilliant card are pleasure, happiness, contentment, growth, success, joy, and illumination. The light always brings forth new birth, a constant renewal of life. This is one of the best, if not the most positive card in the deck, and it's yours. This is now your moment to shine. The radiance from within will be there for all to see. Remember, I told you that people will see the change in you. You don't have to go shouting it to the world. People will be able to see it. As people become attracted to the rays of your spiritual light, and by being compassionate, generous, inspiring, and a leader, many will benefit as they feel the warmth emanating from you. Be discerning, but also be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting, for your rays reach far and wide. The light card reminds you that because of its power, nothing remains in the dark. Everything comes to the light eventually. Through its illumination, truths and certain paths before you begin to emerge and can be surely seen. Using the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiest and most joyful of memories will light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you're emanating. Keep on shining. Keep on shining like the sun. Whether there's a cloudy day, the sun is still shining. You may not be able to see it, but it's still shining. You may have bad days, but you're still shining. Just know that it is your time to shine. Then don't let anybody try to dim your light. All right. And the next card we have is Prosperity Begins. Prosperity begins. I'm going to read to you about prosperity beginning. This card brings a message of beginnings, prosperity, wealth, and new business, which could soon be in the palm of your hand. It may result from your hard work, past efforts, and investments, or it could show up unexpectedly. It may even be presented as a gift. With careful and diligent planning, recent endeavors and money-making ideas show great possibilities and promises of monetary gains. This is a time to focus on the most beneficial outcome. Expect the best and envision that project or new job having a successful result. Feel it, see it, and most important, believe it, know it, trust it. When you focus on abundance and the positive aspects of the material world and offer gratitude, prosperity in all forms will flow even more freely towards you. Take it as it comes, because prosperity belongs to you. And it's going to begin for you in March 2021. There's no stopping it, just like you can't stop your light from shining. If it's there, it's there. If it's for you, it's for you. And prosperity is beginning for you. All right, and let's see what your last card is. And this is a Romance Angels card. And it says, True Love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So your true love may be coming to you, or your true love may be with you now. Just know that this person is a positive factor in your life. They keep you going. They keep you alive. They keep you loving. True love is there. The true love you have for yourself and the true love that you may have for another. It is there. It's all part of your change. Accept it. It's yours for the taking. Don't reject what's true, because you can end up with someone who is not for you. That's someone that's completely not on your level. And you are growing so exponentially spiritually. And it's happening rapidly. It's happening so fast that you don't even see it. Others see it, but you're just being you. You're doing you. So just know that true love is on your side. And it's yours. Just like the prosperity and the light. Be mindful that the Lady of Stars is guiding you to the land between, placing you where you belong. All right? And that is all I have for you, Cancer. And I will see you again next time. All right? Peace.